3-2, above 500. Yeah. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of TheLead. Your host, is always, Harley Dugan. Let's get it underway, guys. First and foremost, go Astros, as I have my 2017 hat on. I do got the 2022 champs hat along with me right here. If you don't know, now you know. Make sure you are subscribed down below to TheLead, all Houston, all the time, where I give you all the latest on Astros, Rockets, and Texans. We'll be doing a lot better job on that. But let's get into the Texans Falcons game preview. I was on 2 Falcons podcasts already. If anybody wants to check them out, I'll drop the link in the description below. But coming away from both of the fields definitely doesn't feel good for Atlanta regarding the quarterback situation. The biggest thing for the Texans going into this game is Bijan Robinson. Nothing on offense for Atlanta scares me except Bijan Robinson, and that is also because of the lack of depth you have inside the interior with the Houston Texans. The defensive line, and specifically the interior defensive line, is just, it's not good, to say the least. It is helpful that Malik Collins will be coming back to this game. It was rumored that he would not play, considering he didn't practice Wednesday or Thursday. He did go full practice Friday, so he is going to be playing. You already had a lack of depth right now. Him still being in there in the game playing, that is helpful. Sheldon Rankins, Kurt Heinisch, those boys inside got a big task at hand in trying to stuff the run and trying to clog the lanes, because you're not going to stop Bijan Robinson. The whole goal is to contain him, and that is what the Texans have to do. Big plus is returning middle linebacker Denzel Perryman. That is a huge return for the Houston Texans, just because he's really good against a run, quite simply. Now, yes, Christian Harris did have a concussion. He's going to be out for this game, but I am still confident in Henry To'oTo'o, with what he does at the linebacker position. He had a hell of a game last week against the Steelers. I expect more of him, and as well as Denzel Perryman. You got a returning Tavier Thomas, and then on offense, a returning Laramie Tunsil, Titus Howard. They're going to be playing the best 5 offensive linemen. And look, whether or not I agree with it, I'd rather have Titus Howard at right tackle and go with someone else at guard. But I did think that Juice Scruggs was going to be the center. So with that being said, if you ultimately got to do what you got to do, and I am going to mentally entrust myself in this coaching staff. Every fan has to do that. Every Texans fan has to trust that this coaching staff is doing the right thing, because why question it? The last 2 weeks, especially last week, you went against the best pass rushing defense in the NFL and had a goose egg, 0 sacks against CJ Stroud. TJ Watt didn't even sniff him. And let's get into the offense for the Houston Texans, because I think this is a murder about to happen in Atlanta. I was nice on the podcasts, and I said 24-13. I do think that the Falcons have a respectable defense, but at the end of the day, A.J. Terrell might do his thing against Nico Collins. Tank Dell, to me, is the X factor in this game. The ultimate guy that can have a breakout game is Tank Dell for me, because I'm looking who's the nickel corner. Who's the nickel corner for the Falcons? Jeff Okudah had a really good game coming back. Okay, whatever. I got Tank Dell, and Tank Dell, I am going to entrust, and I am going to put all my faith into Tank Dell, the best route runner coming out of college, and the Texans drafted him to pair him up with number 7, the franchise, CJ Stroud. I am expecting a route. I'm expecting another 30-point game, and I am going to go exactly at 30. 3 straight games for the Houston Texans with 30 points. You bet your ass you will. CJ Stroud, 0 interceptions. 30 bomb from the Houston Texans. I'm expecting a defensive touchdown in this one. I am. Maybe a pick six. You know what? Throw it out there. Pick six, Jalen Petrie. How about that? Pick six, Jalen Petrie. I do believe Desmond Ridder is going to be flustered the whole game. This Texans defense is moving, it's grooving, it's doing their thing, but the offense is the talk around town, and CJ Stroud will slice and dice the Atlanta Falcons secondary. Again, 30-13. The Houston Texans take this dub handedly and go on to, as always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.